This New Year's Eve, I walked through the bustling streets of New Delhi with my dear friend Amit. The streets were brightly lit, and the colorful decorations filled the city with a festive atmosphere. People wore traditional Indian attire, and laughter mingled with music, as if everyone was celebrating the arrival of the new year. I recalled the stories my grandmother once told me. She said that New Year in India is not just a turning point in time, but a chance for a fresh start. Every year at this time, people perform a ritual called Pujan to pray for peace and prosperity in the coming year. My grandmother had shared that this custom originates from an ancient legend about a goddess named Shila, who descends to earth on this day to bless those who pray sincerely. Did you know? I said to Amit, Goddess Shila appears on New Year's Eve, and only those with pure hearts can see her. Amit smiled and nodded, but I could tell he was somewhat skeptical about the stories. We stopped at a small square, where a street performer was playing music, attracting a crowd of onlookers. At that moment, I thought of another story from my grandmother about how music and dance could touch the hearts of the divine. Let's go dance, I suggested. Amit hesitated for a moment but eventually joined me in the dance. As we moved to the rhythm of the music, the people around us were also swept up in our enthusiasm, coming together to celebrate this special night. Just then, my attention was caught by a performer dressed in vibrant attire, holding an ancient Rudravina. Its melodious sound seemed to resonate deep within the heart. He began to tell a story about Goddess Shila, explaining how she used love and wisdom to protect her people and help them overcome difficulties. On this day every year, Goddess Shila roams under the starlit sky, seeking those who genuinely desire change, the street performer said. She grants them strength, enabling them to pursue their dreams in the new year. After hearing this story, I felt a warm rush of feelings. I told Amit that this was not just about divine blessings but also our hopes and expectations for the future. So, we decided to perform a small ritual that night, writing down our wishes and letting them float in the river. As the midnight bells rung, we stood by the riverbank, holding our wish-filled papers. Fireworks erupted around us, illuminating our faces. In that moment, I felt a sacred connection, as if Goddess Shila was right beside us, quietly blessing our future. As our wish papers floated on the water's surface, we watched them drift away, our hearts filled with hope. I knew that no matter what challenges the next year might bring, as long as we pursued our dreams courageously, we would surely welcome a better tomorrow. This New Year's Eve not only deepened my appreciation for the richness of Indian culture but also reminded me that every new year is a chance for a fresh start, both for ourselves and for the world around us.